It's 8:36 in the morning. I just woke up, slept pretty good, I might say so. Got some leftover food that I bought yesterday because I'm not really in the mood to cook today. I'm very sorry, not really feeling well. I made some pasta yesterday for the workout, which I'm about to do in about an hour. Pasta with cheese, cream cheese, onions. Really nice, full of proteins. And we got a leftover croissant that I bought yesterday. I don't think this one would taste like very good now, will it? Obviously can't forget the morning drink. I don't actually drink coffee. It's not really a thing that I like. But anyways, hey, how you guys are doing? It's a Wednesday. You know what? I didn't feel like cooking today. I read the comments on the last video. Saw some people saying, I like this background more. Well, I'm very glad some of you do. So I think we'll stick with this background for now a little bit. I have 2 mukbang videos that I haven't posted yet. One of them is like 3 months old and a month and a half, 2 months. I think those 2 videos are the ones I'll post next. And then from that, we'll start off fresh from scratch. This pasta is divine. I had it last night. I thought I'd make some extra pasta because, yeah, I mean, you can never have too much. Those onions, man, oh my god. Well, it's a Q&A, so let's get right into this video, shall we? Okay, interesting question, the first one. Ali Saunders 10 asks, Messi or Ronaldo? Well, it has to be Ronaldo for me. I think Messi is a very good player, brilliant, and also one of the best, but Ronaldo for me. Well, it's just because I've always had respect for Ronaldo. When he came at the age of 16, 17 to United, we made him the player he is today. As weird as it may sound, if it wasn't for Alex Ferguson, would he have been one of the best in the world? Like, I often think of that, like, if Alex Ferguson hadn't have gotten him, right, would he have been the player that he was today? I mean, that's a serious question I ask myself. Alright. Good question, by the way. Well, okay, so Messi Mono Cool 123 asks, what do you prefer, wine or beer? Actually, none, because well, that's the funny thing. Like, next week I'll probably have a beer tasting video coming up, but I'm actually allergic to beer. I found out a couple of times I've did a video because during the recording, what are these things called? They called vangen in the Netherlands. Cheeks. Clap them cheeks, sorry. They expand, get red, and they itch, and it actually sometimes hurts. So I tried non-alcoholic beer, and I don't get that effect. So that's why, like, the next beer drinking video will be with non-alcoholic beverage, because I don't know what it is. I'm a pussy, man. I know. I can't handle it, I suppose. No, it's just like a general thing. I don't think my body can handle the hop in it or something. There's something in the beer that I can't handle. Oh, so yeah. Let's try and make that thumbnail. For God's sake, man. Ta-da! Awesome. For the protein. It's really nice. Alright. Do you have any special interests or plans for your future? Emily Anarish asked. Yes. Open up an own business on the farm. I've said that as well. Speaking about that, I do have some news that I'm not particularly happy about, but I sort of was expecting. As you know, I'm busy with my car license. I'll only highly likely be able to drive off in January, February. That's what my thing which said. If it's true, I don't know, but yeah, that sucks. But I already thought, December, January was probably the only times I'll be able to. And I'll also be honest, I'm not, like, in particular ready for the driving off yet. When did you start a YouTube channel, Keegan? Jeremy Brios05 asks. I started my YouTube channel back in 2016, around October. I think that was the year that I just came back from Thailand as well. Thailand was awesome. I've said it so often. I would love to go back. I don't know, man. It's something about the country, the fact that you're away from Europe and the whole Western way of living. I know this may sound weird to someone that's never been to a foreign country like Thailand, or in specifics in Asia, Africa, but it is so different than America, with all due respect. I had a lot of love for America as well. America was freaking awesome, really enjoyed that as well, but it's something with Thailand, the localism, that's the way our people were living, and you go there And you think, oh man, it's so sad for these people, you know, they don't have much, but they make the best out of what they've got, what I could see. And it's crazy, you know, even though they didn't have much, like money wise, possession wise, you know, they didn't have really fancy clothes, fancy houses, most of them didn't even have a car, went on bicycle, walking, yet I felt that positive energy of they're satisfied and happy, and they appreciate what they've got, you know. That's the thing, you don't really find much here in Western, like, oh man, mom, I wanted that car, I didn't want that car, I wanted a Mercedes GLE, not an Audi, you know, stuff like that. I know it's a weird comparison, but it's definitely a thing that does happen a lot here, you know, people being ungrateful for what they have. I mean, yesterday I snapped a guy, he said, man, my fucking car broke down. I said, dude, goddamn, be glad you even have a car. I don't have a car, man. Like, shit, I'd love to have a car. But yeah, I get what he meant, though. I've been watching your YouTube channel since I was 7. I'm now 17. Well, that's impossible, because I haven't been doing this since I was... Well, maybe it actually is possible. No, I haven't even been on this platform for 7 years. Thank you, though. I'm not... Oh. What's your favorite flavor of vape? Also, can you shout out ManMods? Shout out to ManMods. Ellen Milius asks. I don't really like vaping. Like I said as well, I only vape in the videos, man, and I don't inhale, for you wondering. I just don't like inhaling it, man. But the best one I've had, oh, that was easily. See, here's the thing, right? I don't like the flavors that much, like apple, etc. It's very chemical. You know, you have to realize it's really crap. But if I had to choose between the ones I've had, like the worst one is cookie dough. Cookie dough is fucking disgusting. Absolutely nasty. Nougat as well, nasty. And what else? What else do we have? Yeah, I'm actually trying to think. The best one, the ice cold one, freezes. That one is, I don't know what the flavor was. Huh, this is an interesting question. Murite Ansi Dad asks, would you like to do a university degree? If so, which career? No, I wouldn't. No, I have no interest in going to university. I've always said this to my mom and dad. I never want to choose that path career-wise, because sure, my mom knows some people with a university degree that are making a shitload of fucking money now. You know, I mean, shit, you speak about 50 to 90 grand a year. I mean, that's a lot of money, but I've always said the more money you make, the more stressful your life is, the more you have to do work-wise. And it's not like I'm not in a mood to do that. You know, I'll tell you guys a great story, right, about my brother. My brother could have worked for Shell. As you know, my mom works for Shell, has a very important job. She doesn't really speak much about it, so that's why I also don't, you know, that's why I respect it as well. I don't ask her, like, you know, once in a while I'm like, man, I'm really fucking confused, mom. What are all these goddamn emails you get from your colleagues? Like, yeah, that's the work. That's just talking about the plans. That's not even the actual work. I'm like, damn. I look on a laptop because she sometimes, you know, has a break, and I just, you know, walk to a laptop because I'm curious. She's emailing like 4 or 5 people at the same time, and I'm just like, damn, is this your work? She said, no, honey, that's just speaking about plans, projects and stuff. That's not the actual work. I'm like, damn, okay. But interesting story about my brother. I don't think you mind if I share it, but he could have had the opportunity and to work for Shell, but I asked him, you know, why didn't you choose that path down career? These are the words he chose. I don't want to be remembered or known as the child that works for his mom at Shell. I'm like, why does that matter? He said, I wanted to choose an own career path. I said, oh, okay. But you would have been making more money. I said, yeah, I would have, but you know, I think my brother wouldn't have enjoyed it. I mean, I think he likes what he does now. I don't really ask him that much about work, you know. I think he likes his work, but I think eventually he would like to level up to do something bigger in what he does, or does something else. We'll see, honestly, what he was. I want a lot as well, but yeah, you gotta work for it. Huh. Interesting. Would you like to have children? The same person asked. Now, I have been thinking about it lately. It's 50-50 with me. I would only have a children with a woman or a child if I'm married. I think that has a lot of meaning behind it as well. Like, I'm not having a child with someone I'm not married to. Like, we gotta be meant for life, you know. And also, I want to be rich. I'm just being very honest. Like, I want to, if I have a child, because a child's fucking expensive, man. A child ain't cheap. No, man. A child costs a lot of money. So, I want to be able to spoil it and take care of the child. But something inside me tells me as well, I just wouldn't be a good father. I don't know. So I mean, look, I don't have the worst temper, don't get it wrong. But I definitely haven't got the best temper. If that makes any sense, you know. I get frustrated very quickly. And in that case, I could potentially harm a person or myself. And I'm always very scared, thinking of if I have a child that I might accidentally try to hurt it without me realizing or knowing it, you know. I don't know, that's something that always very much scares me. Like, I'd be afraid of myself knowing what I'm capable of. Like, I don't know what I'm capable of. You know, I know it sounds really weird, but the people that know what I'm talking about, they probably know what I mean. But yeah, it's still undecided what I want. Because look, it would be awesome for me to have a child. You know, when my parents eventually do pass away, that I could say, I'm passing the house off to you. Keep it in the family. Please don't ever sell it, even if somebody offers you a lot of money. Keep this in the family for generations. Like, that would be awesome, you know. And that's also something. Alright, these are all the questions, by the way. Thank you for the questions, by the way. Really appreciate it. But something that, you know, comes up to my mind, it pops up on my mind very frequently. It's kind of scary. But I think of death very often. I thought about it last night. I think I was having a slight panic attack because my heartbeat was going insane. I was having difficulties breathing a little bit. But, you know, I was almost about to go to sleep, and then I just thought about death. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but it scares the living shit out of me. I know I must live my best life, and I do. But something within me tells me as well, like, isn't it like fascinating yet also very scary, the fact that, you know, this one day you can be here, and the very next day you can just be deceased in a coffin, or, you know, just not be here. Like, that's one of my biggest fears. Like, I go to sleep one day and then bam, I'm just dead the next day. Like, I don't know, man. It's just, I shouldn't be thinking about it, but yet I am thinking about it. I really mustn't, though. But yeah, I'm alive. I woke up, so yeah, I'm good. No, but seriously, I do think about it often. I had this convo with this guy last night. His name was Michael, I think. He goes through the same stuff as well. He gets anxious when he thinks of that. And yeah, one day I won't be here anymore. And when, I don't know. I mean, if you had to choose, right? If you could choose between being able to see in the future when you pass away, like, you know, the exact age to when you pass away, knowing the time and how you die, or would you be reborn? Like, it's both scary as hell. I don't know. I don't think I would want to know when I die, because then you get fucking stressed, and then you know, I wouldn't want to know when I die, no. I really don't think I would want that. Nah, with all due respect, I think I pass on that one. Yeah, no. But I hope to become old. Like, I joke a lot around. But I do hope to become old. I was actually gonna swim, but it's not that great weather. I'm full, man. This was great. Are these still edible? Yeah, they're still good. Alright, cool. Yeah. They're okay. So I need to speak to you guys about something, right? So as you know, I'm moving out in about 3 to 4 weeks. Well, no. 4 weeks, maybe less. We're leaving on the 1st of September. I'm staying here, properly. Yeah, I've already discussed it with my mom, you know. The driving school that I'm at right now is about 2 hours away from where we live, or we're going to live. And that's fucking far. And I can't request my mom to drop me off an hour and a half from where I live. Nah, it's not fair on her. The fuel, the time. So I think I'll stay here at my place. Till December, January. I think that will make the most sense. I won't see my parents for a while, maybe. Because look, I don't have a single fucking clue how transportation works in Zeeland. It's not as highly advanced as here. Like, it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. There's no metro there, as far as I know. There's only local buses, so shit if I know. I mean, that's scary as hell, man. Holy shit. Well, I've already spoken about it, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's the best thing for me to just stay here until like December, Christmas. Or unless, I don't know. It's frustrating. It is, really. But it is what it is, you know. I hope to get my license the first time. I think I will. Yeah. I think I will. Well, there's hope, obviously. Because then it's done. But so I'm actually playing Red Dead Redemption at the moment. Well, I haven't really played it. I'm at the story mode, but I've played it like twice or 3 times. I haven't played it in like 2 years, but such an awesome game. Like, wow. They actually did, matter of fact, downgrade the quality of the game in an update 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I don't know why they did that, but the fact I got a 4K TV now means, because the previous one that I had in my room upstairs with my parents, it wasn't 4K. One of the best storylines probably ever. Like, Rockstar, fucking awesome game, man. Like, if you've never played Red Dead Redemption 2, like I played the Red Dead Redemption 1 and the zombies thing. Was it Xbox? Fuck, I think it. Yeah, no, it was Xbox 360 years and years ago. Didn't understand a single thing of the story, man. It's similar story, similar characters, but yeah, this game just tops it off all. Like, fuck, the random encounters and the realistic deaths and stuff. Definitely makes it one of the best Rockstar games I've probably ever played. But yeah, thank you so much for this Q&A video. Next 2 mukbangs will be a panini mukbang and a chicken strips mukbang. So yeah, is that a jet? Sometimes we've got these PJ jets, which is a private jet flown up us. I would love to have a PJ. It's like 10 grand every time to drive. I know this artist Boof, you probably don't know, but it's a pretty big Dutch artist, pretty sure he's a multimillionaire. Yeah, pretty sure he is. But he one time got like 12,000 euro paid for a show. He missed his flight, so he booked a private jet for 10-12 grand. I'm like, damn, that's expensive for a 45-minute, 1-hour trip to Spain. That's dedication to your fans. But yeah, anyways, thank you all so much for watching, man. Peace out. See you Saturday.